lotion on.
Woo! Oh, that actually smells really good. What lotion is that?
Oh, it's the one that Trisha gave me for Christmas.
Oh, that's a lot.
Low car tire is horrible.
What happened?
It makes your car like wavy.
The what?
Makes your car wavy.
What? The
You know you're whispering, right?
Okay.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, man. You're screaming.
Yeah.
What
It's not like you were whispering. You
Praise,
said, "Can you hear
You
me?"
need to check your ears.
My ears are perfectly fine. It's really loud.
My God.
What's loud?
Guys, does this car shake?
That's what I just said. The
It's so
tires. It wasn't shaking before.
Darlington has begun with his facial expressions.
He's sunbathing now.
Are you sunbathing? Okay.
You have to look into the sun. I posted,
Well, you gaze into the sun.
I posted a
His
video-
eyes are closed.
a video of the sun. And someone from Minnesota said, dude, I don't even remember how the sun looks like.
Oh, that's hilarious.
You need to enjoy it.
Is it though?
Well, you're going to Mexico. It's going to be like a different kind of sun.
Okay, but you guys are going back.
Yeah.
It was 30 this weekend.
I'm
Is that
okay.
even a thing to think? Can we stop appreciating 30, please?
We came from minus 60.
That's-
That's
yeah,
almost
no,
100.
I don't care. It's like saying like, wow, that's a really, really crazy thing that happened, and then something that's like one less tick crazy happens, and we're like, oh, it's cool.
Hey,
Wow.
No,
Look
Hey.
at this guy's tires.
put your face so
Look
we
at
can
this guy's
see it.
tires. You guys see this truck?
Yeah.
I'm
My
looking at
goodness.
Praise.
Were they nice?
Praise.
You're just
I need
big.
you to put your face here so I can see it.
I can't do this.
So
all
everybody
the
can
time.
see you. Okay.
I'm tired.
All right. Stop being negative.
I'm tired.
Guys, the express lane is closed. Thank God I didn't go in there.
Is it closed?
What?
Yep.
Wow.
How do you know?
There was a sign I just passed that says express lane
Oh,
closed.
guys, the funniest thing, we were coming back last night.
Yeah.
They put cloth over the sign.
Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, we saw a lot of those. I don't know why.
What the hell? Like cloth, guys. Is that not something that you feel like you'd find in Nigeria, where they're like, oh,
No,
this
I
is
saw
rather
cloth
than-
the
let's
whole
just
time.
put a piece of cloth over it.
Haven't you
Why-
seen that in a lot of
why-
cities?
why-
No.
I have.
Really? I've
Yeah,
never
they
seen
usually-
that.
The ones you showed, they covered the whole signboard.
Yeah, like whenever they don't like want you to follow that sign.
No, those the whole thing covered or just a piece?
No, they covered the whole sign.
No. This one they just covered a piece of it.
No, not all the 3 signs. Like one sign.
No,
Yeah.
they just covered
Yeah.
a piece of the one side.
Maybe
You're not
the wind
understanding.
blew it off.
No, the wind is blowing it. It's a black cloth.
Yes, it is. It's a black one.
Yeah.
Hopefully when we come home we see one.
Okay. I'm like, what? No, I've seen those. Sometimes it's a white cloth, depending on the city you're at.
I've never seen that ever.
I have.
Minnesota, they just put the orange things on the
What
thing.
speaker hasn't been here? I feel like everyone
Everyone's been here.
Everybody's
The ones
been there.
Today's just gonna be hype.
Today's execution.
has. Except they'll bring the same people all the time.
You think so?
Some of the
Well, who else will they bring?
What?
And how?
Was
I'm
John last
sorry.
night on the ad?
I'm trying
No.
to get everybody in. All right, so let's have a discussion. What kind of discussion do you guys want to have
You
today?
can't force discussions because they just
Okay, you
happen.
know what? I will kick you guys out.
Last time they happened because I brought something up. Now somebody else brings something up.
Okay.
Roommate, I think it might be your turn.
Do you want to get to the stadium or not?
Oh, why?
It's nice there.
What's gonna stop us from getting there?
It's a stadium.
The conversation.
It's a what?
Stadium.
Oh my god. It's ridiculous. I probably should eat one of my candy. Oh great, traffic has begun. Primary reason why I cannot live in the cities.
No, they actually literally closed it. So everybody who got in the first place that I didn't get in, they had to divert out. It's see the sign.
Oh. Wow, there's traffic. Anyways, let's start a conversation. We might be here for a while.
No, we won't be here for a while. It's
Okay.
14 minutes away.
14
Yeah,
minutes.
14 minutes, but we're stuck here for 5 minutes.
Yeah, no. We're
Yeah,
good,
the
we're
traffic.
It's not bad.
When I woke up, we were gonna get here to the stadium in 26 minutes.
Babe,
I
there's
was
no
like,
point
this
in
is
remanicing.
perfect.
We're already like here right now though. Like
Yeah, we'll get there.
You know, traffic doesn't bother me at all.
It depends on them.
It's just a process.
traffic
No,
doesn't
traffic
bother
doesn't
you
bother
at
me.
all,
No.
Praise?
Until
God,
I'm trying to
step
get
into the
something.
light. Let's see your face.
It's 8:15. Did we miss the person already?
I don't think so.
8:15.
We definitely
Yeah.
did.
8:15.
No, we didn't.
We did.
I don't think so. I think of like the check-in and everything. That the redhead guy is probably on the stage right now.
Oh my god, that guy.
On the website and the agenda, we have 15 minutes. Oh, we missed the pre-show.
Oh, miss what?
Pre-show.
Isn't that the reason we were going?
That's the reason we woke up.
That's the reason we're going.
That's the reason we were going. Is for the pre-show.
This conversation doesn't seem productive.
What do you mean?
Sometimes you just have to live, Grace. You can't be productive.
No, I mean
24 hours a
it's
day.
8:16 and stuff. We still have 14 minutes left. I don't think that we should be. harping.
Anyways, today's day 3, the final day of the 10X conference.
It's 10 at the boot
10X what?
Growth con.
camp.
It's the growth conference.
Oh, growth conference.
Oh my god, this
Okay.
sun in my face is ridiculous. Don't
So-
you feel that? Can you move up so you can block
We
me?
are on our way at the moment. We
It's so
are.
hot.
We wanted to make the pre-show, but at this point, there's so much traffic. Not sure. If we make it, good. If we don't,
Yes.
whatever.
That's all that we can do.
Yeah, I guess.
Ooh, I have a topic.
What's your
Do you
topic?
guys feel like your best is good enough? Ooh,
What?
controversial.
No. God.
No, Tuka, this is highly controversial.
What was that?
What?
What was that?
I'm not in the mood.
When one of the speakers, why are you not in the mood? You just woke up.
Not in the mood.
When will the mood happen?
I have no idea.
Okay. Anyway,
I feel like the first day I was excited about Steve Harvey. I don't even know who I'm excited about today.
no, Tuka, you be excited about the environment,
What?
knowledge. Be excited about the billions of dollars you're about to make.
I am excited about that. That's
Yeah,
just
that's
natural.
Just be excited. Anyway,
What are we going to sell in funnels? What are you going to sell to?
everything.
What?
What are you going to sell in your funnel?
My funnels? My God. If I could sell shit, I would sell shit in my funnels.
no.
What do you plan
Don't
on
sell shit.
selling?
Dude.
Like, what do you have in mind?
Her
My courses?
mental health courses.
Yeah, I'll do a lot of my courses.
What are you going to sell?
That's smart. I'm gonna sell.
And webinars.
I'm gonna sell my membership to my Too Much Society.
Today, I'm going to pitch the guy that's been sitting in that aisle. He needs me.
I agree. Hey,
Mental
The real
shameless
estate
plug.
Not,
guy?
yeah, the real estate guy. He needs me.
I think his whole team needs.
He needs motivation. Huh?
His whole team. Does he have a team?
Does he have a? He doesn't look like he has a
He
team.
doesn't have a team.
He
I
doesn't
don't
look
think so.
like he
A
has.
lot of people in our section don't have teams.
What?
They don't even have employees.
I told Grace
It was so weird. I'm
I
like,
should have bought the VIP.
we should have been down there, guys. We would have been amongst people that really pushed and challenged us.
I'm already challenged.
Even the guy yesterday, the Asian one, I heard him talking. So this is one thing that bothers me, right?
Okay, is it the Asian one that was sitting next to the girl behind me?
Yeah.
Dude, you guys, that guy's not doing anything. He just talks a big game.
I think so. So
God,
like,
no,
that's-
because
that
the girl was giving away, like the girl
Yeah.
kind of gave it away. You know how like you like your boyfriend and girlfriend with someone and they're actually doing shit, and you feel like they're doing shit. The girlfriend will act like they're doing shit. The girlfriend didn't act like they were doing shit. I'm sorry. The guy was just talking a big game the whole time.
It's
I'm like,
such a
I've
complex
seen that guy on social media. I just can't pinpoint where I've seen him.
Asian guy.
You
Mm-hmm.
know, there's a lot of Asian guys like that.
No.
That's not down left.
No, that's not. No.
Oh,
Dan look.
Love
He
was
wouldn't
so
even be
sexy.
sitting there.
Seriously, babe?
I was telling her in case you
He would want to be on stage.
That luck will be on stage.
But
But Dan Luck would actually come to a conference and not go on, like not be on stage, but just to learn.
yeah, but he won't be.
But he wouldn't be sitting over there. He would definitely be in like
He would be
on the ground.
Diamond medallion.
for sure.
Anyway, though, but no, one thing that bothers me though is like when you have someone that's up on the stage and
Mhm.
stuff that's teaching something, but you're kind of like
People are
you know.
chatting the whole time.
No, it's not that. It was more of like an attitude of like, yeah, you can get that on something. You can do that. But I'm like, there's a reason why this man is on the stage and you're sitting over here, and I feel like that
You gotta be
deserves
respectful.
respect.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not saying like you have to listen to whatever. I don't care. But I'm saying though, it deserves the acknowledgement of respect that guy did something you didn't do. Whether it was that he took massive action or he was super consistent.
Yeah.
He did it and you didn't do it. Shut up.
But here's
You know what
also
I'm
the
saying?
thing though, like you have to be considerate of other people that are sitting next to you. So if you don't care about the information, that doesn't mean I don't care about the information. Shut up.
I thought I've spoken to everyone around us, in front, besides, behind. Yeah.
Yeah.
And when we tell them what we told, they're impressed, and it just bothers me because I want to be around people that when we tell them what they do,
They're not
do.
impressed. You know
They're
what I
just
mean?
like whatever. And these guys were.
And then we can be impressed by what they do, and we can
Yeah.
really like,
They were just-
whoa, that's
they were-
Do you? So that's a good topic.
Yeah, they
Do you
were
think
not-
that we're easily? Do you think that we're easily impressed though? Because I feel like we don't get impressed.
It's not about being impressed. To me, I'm fascinated, and
Mhm.
I feel like I haven't really met anyone yet
That
thus far
fascinates you?
That I'm like, wow, that is fascinating. Tell me about that. So, and I'm easily fascinated, very, very easily fascinated. It could be anything. It can. I mean, you can do real estate.
Fascinated or intrigued?
Fascinated.
Okay.
I just need people that are making enough money that I care about. Other people sitting by us who are making so little. That's it.
Oh, even when they throw out numbers, I'm just like,
Well, because I feel like if you sit by someone doing 50 million,
Yeah.
then I want to talk to
then you aspire,
because
yeah.
I'm curious on what you've done,
How you
your
got
process,
there?
what you know.
What works for you?
But the
Why are
guys
you
sitting by
here?
us, they were impressed by 200K, and I was like, don't be impressed with 200K. That's not. I mean, it's cool, but it's not that cool.
You gotta aspire for more.
But the extra seats were $500, and I was like, we could have paid you for $500.
We could have. We just didn't want to.
I know, but we should have.
You think so?
Next time out.
Yeah, I think
I think just the environment.
not just the location, the people sitting around.
The
you.
presence is
Yeah.
important.
That's actually where you make that
Yeah.
that
Mhm.
connection.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
all the people that came in front, the success stories, they were all in front.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was like,
that's
I don't
true.
want to be around these guys.
You
But they're not
guys-
broke. They're just,
No, they're doing
they're just
stuff.
going
It's just
different
that like
directions.
No, it's not that we're going different directions per se. It's just that I feel like, you know, you get to that place, like they talked about like you guys weren't there, the epiphany moment, where something goes off and then you just become, I don't like calling myself a beast or an animal because I feel like that's below human or
Okay.
humanity.
All right.
But there's something that goes off in you and then you just enter into your supernatural being. You know what I mean? Where you're unstoppable and you just go. And I
Yeah.
feel like a lot of people down there, they've gotten into that space
Yeah.
where whether it's just through their consistency or something
something
gone
has
off in
clicked
their
off.
head
Yeah.
that's clicked and it said, wow, we can do this. I think for me personally this weekend, it was the funnels. When I heard the funnels and the numbers, and I'm like, something really clicked. And I was like, wow, I can actually do this. Not like I can do this, like let me set up systems and this, all the and processes and hire people. But
It's already
I
done.
can actually
Yeah.
do this now.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So that I feel like that was the most impressive thing. He told a story yesterday and stuff where he was like, he had to replace his entire marketing team
Yeah.
because there was a coup in his office. Another office in the same building offered them more money, and he
A
showed up
coup
one
in his office?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like a mutiny.
Mm-hmm.
They offered them his entire sales team more money, and he came into the office
And they
everyone was
left?
gone. Everyone was gone.
Wow.
So he called his landlord and was like, hey, I can't pay the rent. They were already behind and stuff. So the landlord or whatever evicted them on the second to last day of their eviction. That's when he did his webinar. He did his first webinar. That's when he made $237,000
Yeah.
in that.
So
one
that's what
webinar.
clicked off for him.
Yes. So, but what happened now? He's like, he met with Ty Lopez, whatever, like a year ago or something. And Ty was interviewing and asking him, okay, so how many people do you have on your sales team? He said, one. I just have me. He has himself. He has automated webinars.
Mhm.
That's it. Those are the only people selling his stuff, and he's making millions. Screw sales. I will beat my salesman. Do you get what I'm saying? I just thought it was so impressive because I'm like, you know, the traditional sense of things is not the way that you should do it. Or it's not the only way to do it. Because what you hear from a lot of people is like, you know, you get to a point where you're going to need to hire, and that's what they said a lot, is you're going to need to really hire great salespeople.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you have a sales force and stuff. But I'm like, there's one man. This one man is doing the job of almost, how many people? He said 37 people?
But I noticed something.
No, but I think it depends on what you are doing
But
though.
I noticed something. The people who say you
60.
hire a good sales team are people who are not really good at sales, but you're good at sales. So that's why you don't see that as a need.
I really feel like from what I learned this weekend, I'm like, everyone should be good at sales. I think that's the one takeaway, is that you can't avoid it. There's no point complaining about it. There's no point, just kind of feel like, nah. I feel like you got to face it head on and be the best salesperson what I'm saying? So I'm looking at sales the same way I look at termination now, where I'm like, I am doing this individual a service by providing this. I am changing their life forever. An encounter with me is an encounter with God. Your life will never be the same again. You need me, and you need to pay me to need me. Do you get what I'm saying? And I think that's, when you look at it that way, it doesn't make it feel so bad. Do you get what I'm saying?
Well, I don't think it was like the feeling so bad. I think it was like, I feel like the first day gave me permission, like, or it freed me up to like, okay, in terms of like, it really solidified that exchange, because everything is like, it's like we're recycling stuff all the time, you know. So it's like not just recycling money, but we're also recycling our talents and our abilities and all those things. So it's like when I do for you, you can go on and do something greater, and then you can go on and do something greater. So that's the way I'm looking at it now, is like, I feel like that guy needs me. The guy in the aisle, he needs me. He needs someone that encourages and motivates him in his corner. And I think that when you're an entrepreneur, you definitely need someone that has been there, or that builds you up. You definitely need structures that build you up. Fortunately, there are people that have those around them. I think we're like really, really blessed to have each other that like, oh no, you can do this, and most people don't have that. So like whenever they're going, for example, those people that were in the restaurant that night, where they're trying to do something, but then their social core around them is like, dude, why would you want to be paying to get trained to do stuff? They're not really going to be telling you the truth. I think people have a ton of those type of people around them, and that kind of discourages you, especially when you already have like a down moment or something like that. So I feel like I want to be that for people, where it's like, whatever it is that you need, a picker-upper, or whatever it is that I need to do for you to get to where you need to get to, or for you to achieve an ounce of like the thing that you want to achieve, I'm gonna do that for people. So I think it just kind of like helped me broaden my services in my mind of the things that I'm capable of doing, and not just limiting myself.
I really feel like we need to stop this culture of find encouragement. You know what I mean? It is the dumbest culture that we have right now, where everyone is locating or looking for, trying to find encouragement. Like I feel like to truly be great, you will never have people consistently encouraging you, ever. You will be in a position where everyone in your life, everyone around you, everyone on social media says you're an idiot. Do you get what I'm saying? To be a true pioneer of something, to be a true, world changer, it will happen. And
but not everybody's a world changer.
But yes, they are though. Whether in their own way, it might not be in like the
not
the
magnitude
perspective that we think of when we think world changer. But everyone is a world changer, because everyone impacts the world in their own way. And I just think that we need to stop the culture though, because what it does is, when people can't find a source of encouragement or upliftment from anywhere else, they get discouraged and they give up.
Yeah, but you get your source from somewhere every day. That's God. You have a relationship with him, a personal one, where you have the Holy Spirit that's constantly motivating you. Not everybody has that. So they need something that is a source for them, that is a beacon of light that keeps them going. That's very important for everyone. Everybody needs that.
I agree, but I feel like if you depend, like, so what I'm going off of and stuff is like, so one of my favorite scriptures and stuff is in Romans, when it says, and Abraham encouraged himself. You know what I mean? And I'm like, there's such a power in just knowing, and that's something I heard, today, this weekend, is that mentors are extremely important. And mentors come in books. They come in all these different varieties and ways, because mentors change the way that you are. They change the way you think. They change the way that you impact the world through who you become, right? And I feel like that change of who you are is what develops that self-encouragement. It's what kind of develops that like self-reliance, where you don't need someone to come and tell you you're doing good. It just doesn't make sense. It's not going to work.
Praise, I feel like that's a personal message. Like, you've gotten to that point of realization in that place where you can dig within yourself to find what it takes to keep on going. However, a lot of people, it will take them some time to get there. But while they're getting there, they can still do something with your lives.
Yeah, I agree.
Is that it? Oh yeah, it is.
I agree. I just feel like personally that's what held me back for so long. I feel like that was my problem, is that I was looking for encouragement or just support. You know what I mean? And I wasn't getting that support from anywhere and stuff, because when you get into a place where everyone thinks you're stupid, and so, and you can't necessarily even find someone on social media that is doing anything even
What you're
similar
doing.
to what you're doing and stuff to encourage you, it's a really hard place to be. And I feel like for me, what it just did was it held me back, where I'm just like, yeah, well, that person doesn't know what I'm going through though, or that person doesn't understand like this my dynamic. But then everyone I was surrounded by was like, go to school, you're an idiot. Do you get what I'm saying? So I felt like it held me back, you know. And I just think it would hold less people back if they realize you don't freaking need their encouragement, you don't need their support. Do you get what I'm saying? If you have a conviction within yourself that you're supposed to be something more, it doesn't matter if you know what you are supposed to be doing or not, you're going to be something more.
Yeah.
And just know that you're going to be something more. Be confident in the fact that you are going to be something more. And so, you get what I'm saying?
I think whenever you're a trailblazer, though, yeah, I do agree with you. I mean, I get it. I completely get it. I think when you're a trailblazer, though, I think that's just natural things that you go through.
Yeah.
I think that when people have never seen something done a certain way, there's going to be that natural hesitation. There's going to be that questioning. There's going to be that like non-supportiveness or whatever and stuff. Because like, I mean, I get it. I've struggled with that too, where it's like when you can't really articulate what it is that you're doing, or when you can't really like, this is what I feel I'm inspired to do, yet it's not something people are familiarized with. They will they second guess it, they question you, they'll like critique it very harshly and all those things. But I think through that though, I mean, I've always prayed like I want to be a forerunner. And when you're a forerunner, there's nobody else that looks like you. There's nobody else. Because I can find people that do similar things to what I do, but I've never found someone that's like doing exactly what like is in my heart to do. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I understand.
So it makes it just, and then when you listen to like people like Martin Luther King or King Jr. or like you listen to like different speakers, they say the same thing.
How are you guys doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. It's going to be $20 cash or credit?
I think I have
Cash. Alrighty, 20 even. Here's your receipt. Keep the receipt with you. It reminds you what garage you parked at. Go up the ramp and to the right. Somebody be glad to show you where to park. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Thank you. Excuse me. Oh, they all look alike. Thank you. I feel like I'm hunched over. Huh?
Finish what you were saying.
Oh, no.
That's gonna bother me.
Oh, no. Like, so, like, when I listen to people like Miles Monroe, right?
Yeah.
Miles Monroe started teaching a series that he probably didn't even understand when he even started teaching it and stuff like that, right? And now I've seen other people that are built like, it's like, that have built their messages based on his foundation.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? But it's hard to be that first person that is teaching something because you don't even understand what it is that God is trying to do with you in the first place. And a lot of the times you don't have that person that can come along and like say, this is what it is. Like one thing I liked about Harfosh was when I went, he was teaching God man. And that's something that's always intrigued me, but mine became more solidified the more I listened to him. Does that make, but it's not, but mine is not the same as his, even though it's the same. Mine displays itself a different way than his displays itself. But it helps to have like a husband that can say, yeah, babe, you're not going crazy because you have these thoughts. And I think everybody needs that person.
I agree.
That says, hey, you're not losing your marbles just because you feel a little off right now. It's okay. Just keep going, because sometimes what you're doing nobody else has ever seen, and that's okay.
No,
And
so I'm just saying that like it doesn't have to be in like your surrounding, which is I think where a lot of people look for it.
Oh yeah, no.
Just because that's where they are, and these are people that they love and feel like they should support them and stuff. But I feel like you can find that support in a book. You can
Yeah.
find that.
Oh, that's a
That
space.
is
It says reserved.
Oh.
You can find
They
that.
all say reserve, babe.
Interesting.
Oh, what are they reserved for?
Let's back up.
There's somebody behind me.
Is that guy gonna go? That's
That's a space too, I think.
it doesn't say reserve though. Well, some of them don't say reserve. Those ones all said reserved. Yeah, we could park this one.
This one is really tight though.
Not fine.
Yeah, and she look at her park funny,
Yeah.
and then she gave the look like she didn't do anything.
In her Honda Civic.
You need to calm down. I drive a Honda.
No, that is good. But if you drive a Honda, you should park well.
Like, what the
That
heck?
is a PSA to the world.
I was like, how dare you? The rules of navigation. No, babe.
Okay, let's empty this bag. Do you have water? Hey, do you have water?
Yeah, I do.
Ruby, do you have water?
I do not.
That was my water. I don't want to hear it.
So anyways, if you need encouragement,
it
you
in
can
the
get it from anybody. You don't have to
I
get
don't
it from
want
your
water.
own initial like your primary surrounding, because a lot of the times you will not find it in your primary surrounding. That stuff is annoying. Like, you will get annoyed, but that's okay if they don't
shouldn't be
support you.
annoyed.
It doesn't mean that like someone else won't believe in you. And what I've found is a lot of strangers have come along my path and actually believed in me even more than those that were like immediately around me. And it's really encouraging. But yes, you do have to actually like find that thing in you that says, hey, this is what I meant to do, and really truly believe
you.
in yourself first and foremost.
Barrington, do you have yours?
Babe, do you have your tag?
I left it.
What?
At home?
It's in my jacket.
Oh,
This jacket?
No.
How are you gonna get
wait.
it?
Oh, I thought it was in. Wait. Okay. All right. Well, anyways, did you have something else you wanted to add?
No, we gotta go.
Oh, okay, I gotta go. But I will talk to you guys in another video. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Drop your comments in the comment section below. Go ahead and subscribe, like, and share. And we will talk to you guys in another video. Bye, guys.